Yeah, girl, I'm about to be fine, okay? That's fine, 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 fine. Ooh. You said the same thing last year. Last year was the pandemic. How am I supposed to get fine during a pandemic? You said that you wouldn't get fine even the year before that, and the year before that, and the year before. Mind your business. All up in grown folk business. Mind your business. What is up, beautiful people? I'm Nikki, and let's talk about how to get your motivation back, okay? Because we all know that once January leaves, it's like the goals that we've set is like amnesia. It's like it's gone. It's like we forgot what happened to them. Not this year, baby. We are going to make sure that we do accomplish these fat loss goals. All right, so let's get on with these tips. Set your environment. Set your environment. Girl, I'm trying to lose weight. What the hell are you talking about setting your environment? Okay, I'm gonna come for you, but no. So what I mean by setting your environment is for you to set in place the ideal conditions that you need in order to execute your goal of fat loss. In other words, I understand that no, we cannot always control our circumstances and what happens, but we do get to have a control of how we respond. And one of the best ways to help us keep our focus in terms of fat loss, ensuring that we have our goal somewhere near the forefront of our mind. So in other words, basically put your goals where you can see them. I like it, I want it, I see it, I got it. Like the song. Also, to kind of add to this tip of setting your environment is to ensure that you are allowing yourself to put in place the habits of discipline. For instance, if you are telling yourself that you are going to wake up every morning at 6 a.m. to get your workout in, then that means you need to prepare the night before. Because if you are waiting on the morning to find your keys, to get your workout clothes, to find your water bottle, trust me, all of that in itself is enough for you to say, I'd rather go back to bed. So another way is to also meal prep. Take one day, a week, or 2 days out the week to meal prep, to shop in advance, to look up recipes in advance, and then you're more likely to follow through. You're more likely to have the motivation to keep going. Next tip, change your speech. But I hate working out. Qui ça me fait dire pour changer speech? Change your speech. Change it. I don't know what changing my speech gonna do. Change this speech. What's wrong with her? Well, I probably said this in my other weight loss videos, but I really want to drill in that point. In order for you to stay motivated, you need to change your speech. So, for instance, instead of saying, I have to go work out, like, I have to go to the gym. Instead of saying that, change it to, I get to. So I get to work out. I get to go run. I get to eat healthier. From changing a simple word from have to get, you tend to be a little bit more grateful of the opportunity that you have to take care of your body. Also, let me give a quick shout out to Ashley Empowers because she came through with that tip. Tailor your workouts to your mood. Okay, you want to be careful with this one because most times you really don't feel like working out, and you may use tailoring your workout as an excuse not to work out. But I'm going to give you guys the benefit of the doubt that we're not going to use tailoring your workout as an excuse not to go as hard as you can. So what do I mean by tailoring your workout to your mood? So let's say, for instance, you have been doing your best to go hardcore circuit training, weight training, strength training, like you're doing it big, right? And one morning you don't feel as good or as energetic for you to do a weightlifting workout. Well, instead of doing something so extreme, maybe you can switch it up by maybe doing a power walk on the treadmill, or maybe instead of doing like a heavy set of legs, maybe you can cool it down a little bit by doing arms or focusing on upper body. That way you're able to not be too strenuous on your body, and you're still listening to your body. Most times when it comes to losing motivation to lose weight, sometimes we tend to be a little bit too hard on ourselves. We tend to be too sore, or we're miserable from the food that we're eating because we're not used to eating healthy and we just decided to go cold turkey. These things can cause us to not be motivated as much as we were in the beginning. Yes, you want to follow through with whatever workout program, whatever eating plan that you're on, but you also want to take in consideration of your mood. Also, don't let working out be something as strenuous. If you don't feel like going to the gym that day, change it to something like dancing. So that way you can still get your workout in, but also get to do different things to help keep your mood up and to help keep you motivated. Comparison kills your motivation, it kills your desire, it kills your drive, it kills your self-esteem, it just kills, it still kills and destroys. That's what comparison is. Reason why comparison can tend to cause you to lose motivation is because instead of focusing on you, you're too busy focused on what's the next person doing. You're too busy focused on how much weight they lost in 2 months, and you compare that to how much weight you lost. You're too busy comparing how they finally got down a size and you only got down half an inch. When you put yourself in that state to compare your results to someone else, you tend to take the eyes off the progress that you're making. And because you're taking the eyes off the progress that you are making, you tend to want to give it up altogether. Now, don't get me wrong, I love social media. I love following the fitness experts and the fitness people and the fitness channels and all the fitness stuff to help be a source of motivation. But you also want to be careful to not allow what you're using as your source of motivation to turn into your source of comparison. Simply put, what is happening in someone else's life or whatever progress that they're making does not negate the progress that you're making. And so the key aspect of this point is to remember to focus on the amazing progress that you are making. Stop measuring. Stop the scale, stop the tape. So you're telling me I get to throw my scale in the trash for real? All my life I've been waiting to throw this in the trash. I didn't say because all it does is tell me stupid lies. I never felt so free. The reason why I say to stop measuring, because sometimes we can easily be obsessed with the scale, and when we don't get the results we were expecting, we want to drop the workout plan, we want to drop the eating plan, we want to drop all of that all together because in our minds we're not making progress. Please don't solely rely on the scale as your source of measurement. Now, of course, I'd always say this, definitely stick to measuring tape, but again, you do not want to get obsessive by checking how much you weigh every single week. This is why I definitely promote at least giving it a month and then taking measurements. What you really want to focus on day by day, week by week, is the slow changes that you are making. For instance, if you only used to drink 1 bottle of water per day and now you're drinking 3, that is a huge improvement. If you only used to walk 1 mile and now you're walking 4, that is huge progression. Again, you more so want to focus on who you're becoming versus the results and the measuring that you're doing. Reason being, you tend to be more motivated to keep these habits in your life, and the more you're consistent with these healthy habits, the more and more you lead to that result goal. One of my favorite quotes is, follow consistency and the results will follow. Versus if you solely focus on the results, you probably won't get any consistency. Friends, find yourself some friends. Get yourself some friends. I mean, friends who want to be healthy, because we all have that one friend. Once we hang out with them, it's like our fitness goals go out the door. Not them, they cool too, but you want to get close to the friends who want to be healthy like you. Okay. Yes, get yourself some friends. This is actually a fun way to stay accountable and to stay motivated on your goals. A fun way to incorporate your friend is, hey, why don't you guys go to the gym together, go on a walk together, do some form of challenge together on YouTube, because there's so many amazing workouts on here. Get the Nike Run app, and challenge your friend on how many laps you guys could run or how many miles you can run. There's so many different ways that you can incorporate your friendships into your healthy lifestyle, and it helps keep it fun, and it helps keep you rejuvenated, and most importantly, it helps you stay motivated to keep going. Celebrate your milestones. When it comes to your milestones, it does not necessarily need to be a weight or ideal weight reached, but maybe it could be a period of time. So for instance, let's say you have been consistent on working out and you've been more consistent on eating healthier for 4 weeks, then take that time to go on a shopping spree, like a mini shopping spree. Or let's say you have been consistent on, changing up your diet, then take one day out that week to treat yourself to a pedicure or something fun that you look forward to. I feel like so many times we are so persistent on reaching our goal that we forget to celebrate all the amazing things that we are accomplishing. The big key aspect of this is to just enjoy and be present. Really enjoy where you are right now, and having this inner joy helps you stay motivated to keep going. Let's be honest, our fat loss journey is a forever thing. Okay, it's forever ever. Yes, it is a forever thing, and you want to enjoy it while you're on it. This is your lifestyle, and you want to enjoy your life. Live your life. Hey, don't worry chasing the paper, just live your life. Hey. And of course, my favorite of all tips is to see your workouts as you time, as self-care, as that moment that you get to yourself. Because let's be honest, during the days, during our weeks, we are so busy. We have so much responsibilities, so many roles, so many things to do, and sometimes you just want a moment just to get away from all these people. The introverts in the room say, hey. So this is why you really want to make your workouts fun, because this is that time that you get to work on you. Then get your blood running, get your blood pumping. A workout you do, it's good to have a little bit of a cool down, and I really like to use that time to really reflect on my day, reflect on what do I need to do, and just really be aware of who I am in the season and where I want to be, and to take a moment to be grateful for what I have. So those are some tips that I have for you to stay motivated on your fat loss goals. If you enjoyed this video, definitely please stick around, comment, like, and subscribe, and join the Nikki gang, and I will see you in the next one.